My name is Ivo Antognini. I live in the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland, which is called Ticino, in a small village called Arano, with my wife Patrizia, my daughter Eleonora, and my son Milo. I teach ear training and piano at the Conservatorio della Svizzera Italiana in Lugano, which is a small but very international university of music. We have students and teachers from all over the world. You all know me as a choral music composer, but if I go back to 2006, well, I surely could never imagine that one day I would write music for choirs. In fact, I've been a jazz pianist for many years. I've been composing music for films, documentaries and multimedia, orchestral music, chamber music, music for piano, but never for choirs. Then, one evening in 2006, I finally went to a choral concert with CORO CALICANTUS, and this was a revelation for me. During that concert, I realized that my destiny was to write music for that wonderful special choir that gave me so many emotions by singing in such a magic way. And so, after that concert, I went home with a big new energy in me, and during the night I composed my first piece for CORO CALICANTUS. That was the beginning of a long-lasting collaboration with Mario Fontana, the founder and conductor of CORO CALICANTUS. This collaboration still continues, and I will never end to say thank you so much for letting me discover the choral world. That is giving me a lot in terms of friendships, emotions, exchanges, artistic gratifications, chances to learn, opportunities to travel around the world and know interesting people. I've been composing music since I was a child, but I never took a composition lesson in my life. I never had a teacher in composition. Instead, I've been studying and analyzing many scores of the great masters, alone, without a guide, and this, I'm sure, has been a great advantage for me. There was no internet at all, and nobody used the computer when I was a student, and so you had to buy every single score that you wanted to study, and it was really expensive sometimes. But then, when I had that expensive score in my hands, I really could study it with great interest and passion. If you don't have a teacher, I think, you develop through the years a much more personal style. You find your personal and unique way to create the sound that you imagine. You acquire your technique by trying and trying again. You risk much more, and you discover new ways of writing at each new piece. Each time that I have to begin a new work, it's a great challenge for me to become a better composer. I love writing choral music. It gives me great emotions and big joy. I wake up early in the morning to compose. I've been called the pajama composer in an interview some years ago. I like it because it's really true. I like to imagine my music as beautiful, like a beautiful sunset, a beautiful flower, a beautiful woman, a beautiful painting. Positive, so no depression, no frustration. I would like to leave a positive message to the audience. I think that we need beautiful and positive things nowadays. Spiritual. It can be in a religious way or in a human way. I mean, it must be deep and profound and tell you something important. Emotional. This is the most important argument for me. I always try to write music with my heart. My music must move myself, first of all. And if this happens when I compose, probably the audience will taste that emotion during a performance. Well, from my heart to your heart. When I write music, there is no time. It is a magical moment of my day. And my desire is now to bring you all for a moment in this charming world of sounds.